Hi and welcome. I am Ramya and this is your energy reading for week commencing the 8th of April through to the 14th. Now there is so much going on in the skies last week and this week as well that I just thought it would be great for us to share this so that you can make the most of the energy that's available to us. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was the Mercury retrograde. Now, the Mercury retrograde is actually over, but we're on the shadow side of it until the 17th. So one of the things, well, if you're not familiar with Mercury retrograde, it's about chaos. And like my experience with Mercury retrograde is technology. You know, there are glitches in technology. There are also communication, glitches in communication. And this is a time where if you know the likelihood of having a communication a misunderstanding is a little bit higher, but at the same time it's not at all something to fear. A, because it's over, and also B, because sometimes we need a bit of ruffling up of our feathers for us to look at things in a different way. So every time we have a Mercury retrograde, and we have a few of these every year, it really refines our communication skills. So nothing to worry about, but just something to be aware of. The second thing was the new moon. So we had a new moon, which was on the 5th of November, 5th of April, and the moon was in Aries. Now, Aries is a sign of, it's a fiery sign. And it's a sign where it's go, 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 let's go get it. And it's that sign where it really pushes you to achieve your dreams and it gives you that motivation. So that's the second energy that we can really tap into and make the most of, because we're still, in the waning phases of it. And the third one, and probably the most beautiful one, is there's been a bit of movement with Jupiter. And so the 14th of April is one of it's got one of the luckiest energies in the year so far. So it's a brilliant time to plant new seeds. So, maybe in the run up to it, I would say spend some time thinking about what it is that you really want. And this is not from the external world, it's what you really want, where, when you go deep within. And then plant those seeds come the 14th of April to make the most of that energy. Anyways, that said, let's go into our card reading. And this week I'm going to use the Angel Tarot card deck. As always, I'm going to shuffle the cards and pray for the cards with the messages that you are most to hear pop up. Got one card. Two. And three. Let's see what's in store. Right. Okay. So the beginning of the week, we've got the Star with Archangel Jophiel. Now, Archangel Jophiel's energy is joy and happy times. And so the beginning of the week it has the energy of a really beautiful time. It's a positive time. It's a change, not a change. I'm thinking of the right word. I think it's slightly different from how the week has ended, the weekend just gone. And it talks about your long-term goals. So I feel if there are any long-term plans that you have, then the beginning of the week you're going to get a thumbs up to say, yes, that's the right path, go for it. So that's really beautiful. It's almost like a guiding star, you know, that's going to take you to where you need to go. Right. So the middle of the week, we've got the moon. And we've got the moon and Archangel Haniel. And I know this card came up a couple of weeks ago as well. And it talks a lot about psychic abilities or intuition. So come the middle of the week, tap into what your gut instincts are saying. I also feel like if you have any fears that are holding you back, then it's a great opportunity to look at them. I think sometimes if we're thinking about, or you're planning something at work or at home, and we have our subconscious makes a decision for us. A lot of the times we think, oh, that's a good idea, and then we think, no, let's give it a miss. Really go down and see why you are thinking that's not a good idea. So delve down deep, and also know that there are things happening behind the scene. So come the middle of the week, if you feel like, oh, things are not moving and you feel a bit stuck, then know that something that is not known to you at the minute is happening behind the scenes, and just stick with it. Stick with your guns. And come the end of the week is the Seven of Water. And the first thing that caught my eye on this card was stop procrastinating. That's written on there, and which is perfect because at the beginning of the video I was talking about the new moon in Aries, and Aries is all about going for it, and the go get them tiger sort of a energy. And this is exactly what the card's saying. And what I feel for the end of the week or the weekend is, again, there is a bit of emotion that gets stirred, but at the same time, there is a need to do research. So, at the beginning of the video, again, when I was talking about 14th being a great time for you to plant those seeds, I think it's, this card sort of reiterates what was said, and that's in line with the energy that we already know of, is that really go deep within and see what it is that you want in your life, or in your relationship, or in your career, or whatever area it is that you feel the lack of something. Really go in and see what it is that you're missing, or you feel that you're missing, and plant those seeds for that and take some action. So there we are. What a beautiful week, and such amazing energies. And I'm just so happy that we have this opportunity to be surrounded by these mixed energies, and that tap into different parts of our lives and different parts of us to help us really develop. So there we are, your energy reading for this week. I hope that resonated with you, and do give it a thumbs up if it did, to let me know. And also don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button if you're on my YouTube channel, so that you're notified every time I post a new video. And this week, just to give you the heads up, we're going to be talking about our throat chakra and how we can use it to really power up our communication and basically get others to listen to us. Up to a point. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful week. May you stay blessed, and don't forget to stay curious. Many thanks. Bye.